Hey, hello. It's a hot summer afternoon in Southern California, and today we are going to scar our pumpkins so that in October, in a couple of months' time, we will have some really cool shapes scarred into our pumpkins. Here's my pumpkin vine. This is a brand new flower at the end, and this is where your pumpkin's going to form. This guy's a little too small for scarring yet, but soon we can come and get him. And if you keep following down the vine, here's some flowers that are male, and that's why there's no ball on them. They just have a stalk. And then our next female fertilized flower here is this one, and you can see the flowers already died off, and my pumpkin is already starting to grow. And this guy's a perfect size for us to wound. I like to use a skewer that's pointed because it makes the wound, it's a nice thin line, and I can hold it like a pen, whereas for me a knife makes really straight lines and it doesn't look very pretty. But I've seen people do a great job with a knife. And here, you just want to press and break through. See, that's not quite deep enough. You should see little balls of juice coming out, showing that you've broken deep enough. And if I don't do it enough the first time, I'll come back around. And I'm going to write boo. And as the pumpkin grows, these letters will grow with it and will take up the same proportion of space on the finished pumpkin. Try and make sure I don't snap the little neck of the pumpkin off. And here you can see some more little drops of juice, and that's what's going to make the initial scar. So the only difference in size, if you want to do it on a bigger pumpkin, you can see here I've got some guys that are getting to be a decent size. They're still little babes, but they're getting bigger. And it just means I have a bigger palette on which to draw some. So I'm just making a little jack-o'-lantern face on this guy. I'll give him a little tooth as well. And he's got a natural scar too, which will add to his rather spooky face. So you can see here, I've got lots of pumpkins coming, but some of these big leaves are already starting to get powdery mildew. We have cool mornings and a little bit of fog here where we live, and we get a lot of mildew problems. So I'm not actually going to spray these guys. It's a pretty quick crop, and in October we're going to pull the plants out anyway. We're just going to take these leaves that have a lot of fungus on them and cut them off. There's plenty of sun leaves here. The pumpkin plant won't even miss them, and I don't have to worry about trying to spray anything on these plants.